Good morning, good afternoon. Alright, take two. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my people, and welcome back to another vlog. As you can see, we are in a different location today. That is because... Oh! Sorry, excuse me. Should I do that again? Take three. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my people, and welcome back to another vlog. We are in a slightly different location today because I am on my way to see some great chappies in Birmingham. So, we are on a little... Oh, what did Bryson Tiller put in this song? Sorry, I'm getting distracted from the original plot of the movie. I am off to Birmingham. Was that a good Birmingham accent? When you're from Birmingham, you have to just talk like you're really, really slow. If you're not from UK, Birmingham is the place where the Peaky Blinders are from. By order of the Peaky Blinders. By order of the Peaky Blinders. By order of the Peaky Blinders. Thomas Shelby.
My name is Thomas Shelby, and today I'm gonna kill a man.
Get Tommy. Anyway, sorry, distracted. Yeah, so I'm off to Birmingham today to meet some fellow vet friends and just catch up with the boys, you know. Fabian, Dready Vet, our resident philosopher in the vet world, and Mahesh. Now, I have never introduced Mahesh on the vlog before. Mahesh is the guy that is always up to something crazy in his life because he doesn't want to settle down in boring old England. Got him! Last year we were in the Amazon rainforest together. Had some footage here. And we also went to Wales to go and dive with sharks, but the sharks didn't show up, so we were just on a boat for 8 hours, but that was also pretty adventurous as well. And now Mahesh is taking his adventures to the next level. He's just come back from Mexico, doing a spay and neuter clinic with Figs. Figs, if you're watching, I also would love to go to Mexico, and he's currently planning a trip to go to Cameroon. Say planning, he's already planned it. He's leaving next week Monday. He's going to go to Cameroon to go and work with the gorillas in the mountains. That's amazing. It's actually really incredible where this vet career can take you. And these two guys are my brothers in veterinary medicine, partly because like we're one of the very few melanated individuals within veterinary medicine, but you know, birds of a feather flock together. Is that what they say? We love to discuss all things life and healthy life balance. Like, yes, we are vets, but we're also very interesting individuals individually. So yeah, being with these guys really helps bring out that individual side of me. I enjoy their company, so yeah, gonna meet these boys. I am not going to bore you guys to death with the whole driving there for 2.5 hours, so let's just cut to Birmingham. One thing I love about these long road trips, yeah, is that I can use it as a listening party for all these new projects. And recently I've been hooked on this, like, I don't even know what the genre is actually called. Where is he actually from? From Texas. Yeah, so it's this Texas, it's like this Texas Houston accent. Like when I hear it on rap beats, it just smooth. Oh my gosh. I'm up in Birmingham. I don't know where these guys are at. Let me give Fabian a call. Let's give him a little ring, shall we?
I'm 5 minutes away.
See you in a bit. Give me lit. What do we have here? Oh my God! It's a regular. Round of applause. It's the Furbabies. I trust your reviews. You can be on Keith Lee. You know Keith Lee? So I'm gonna rate it 1 through 10. I tried it.
Let's try it and rate it 1 through 10.
And the thing is, his stuff is crazy as well, because his stuff is like, he goes to all these places where they haven't got any clients.
Yeah, and then blows them up.
And then overnight, like, the power of social media, and because he's the right one as well, he's like a good guy.
Yeah.
He really is a good guy.
Well, you know what? He's doing things, and he's honest as well. If he didn't like the food, he went, you know, you know.
And whilst we were waiting for Mahesh to arrive, we decided to keep warm in one of the places that Fabian had already mentioned, a vegan joint with a very nice ambience, but very loud music. So I had to mute the music in the background for copyright reasons, of course. Fabian decided to go with the Korean wings. I couldn't eat because of traces of nuts inside the kitchen, but it was a very nice place nonetheless. Thank you so much. Of course you can touch it, man. You can touch it.
I'm sorry you can't have any, man.
I can't have any of these wings because they have nuts in. Well, they don't have nuts.
Potentially.
Potentially have nuts. Sitting here eating up and drinking iced water. Wings and things. This is like hot ones.
I'm Sean Evans, and you're watching Hot Ones.
The show with hot wings and even harder questions.
It's the show with hot questions and even hotter wings.
Because Naz is really into hot ones. She watches, well, not all of them, but she really enjoys it. And she really wants me to do one. Do a proper hot ones and just, here's an idea then.
Hot ones. You just sit there like,
I'm getting sick, actually.
Oh shit! So Fabian, what's your purpose of the bet? Oh my god, it would be so good. Apparently hot ones, yeah. That's why I love having YouTube because you can just do a spin-off on everything.
Make the cooking part as well, the oyster mushrooms or something, and then you've got a full. Do you know what I mean? If you want to know how to make these wings,
I would do it all in one vlog. Now you know whenever me and Fabian get together, there is always going to be some sort of deep and introspective conversation being had. And eventually the conversation goes from light gisting to slightly deeper topics. But we didn't go too deep and we just kept it around communication within relationships.
not take each other too seriously. By not taking each other too seriously, I can still let go of the emotional basis of somewhat things that I feel emotional about it personally and still meet and understand what she's trying to say.
That's the hard part about communication, trying to, if you're actually getting what somebody's trying to say to you, what they're trying to relate to you.
Like, because sometimes people don't have the capacity or emotional space to say exactly what they mean, or they say it in a way that feels barbed or sharp.
Yeah, exactly.
But what are they actually trying to say? Get past the emotional bit. What are they trying to say?
Because I feel like a lot of couples as well, when it comes to communication, there's not that safe, vulnerable space to communicate. Because I'm just like, I'm being vulnerable here, but then it's like made fun of, or it's like turned into an insecurity or whatever.
And you're not met. And that goes for any relationship.
Yeah.
Whether it's mother, son, whether it's
friendships, like work colleagues.
100%. That space to be vulnerable and a space to communicate also comes with a safe space to be your authentic self and say exactly what you mean. If I'm not showing up in the way that she wants me to,
She's gonna pull you out.
that she gets to say it, and even if she doesn't say it exactly how I would like it to be said, I still get to meet the kind of undertone of it.
Yeah, exactly. Which is a really like commendable ability, because I feel like most people don't have the ability to reflect on themselves, but you have the ability to within yourself that even though it hurts, or it might sting, or if she might not say it how it's meant to be delivered, you can step back and be like, okay, yeah, there is still something there, I need to address it.
I need to address it.
I tell people actually, that's probably my biggest flaw, is that my biggest flaw is I'm defensive, like hell defensive. I'll be defensive. If somebody critiques me or whatever, I'm like, no. But the thing is, I am listening to you.
Yeah.
Like, when somebody tells me something and they're like, oh, you shouldn't have done that in the video, I'm like, yeah, but I'm meant to do. This is meant to. And then I sit down and think about like, okay, yeah, you're right.
There might be some valid.
I'll come round, because criticism is uncomfortable.
Very.
Or when somebody's being honest with you or disagrees with you, it's just very like.
Very. Especially when you're like a focused, ambitious person who's created an idea. And you know what? The bits together, you work this hard, you put all this effort to your life's work, basically, and then someone goes, nah, I don't like that.
Nah, you're like, what do you mean?
That's triggering.
Yeah,
that's triggering.
It's a trigger. Yeah, that's literally what it is.
But at the same time, like, it's a difference between someone who you think is just going to critique you because they are salty, as opposed to someone who has your best interest at
heart. I think intent is the key there, because like in your relationship with Naz, you know that the intent is a positive outcome. Whereas with some people, like a stranger on the internet, you know the intent. You don't know whether the intent is actually coming off as a genuine intent for you, or if it's just someone salty.
Exactly.
I found out it was Maheshki.
We head out now anyway.
You said where we at?
Yeah. We should head.
There you have it. Talks with Brum and Fab. I didn't even see it. Yeah, you're on YouTube. What's going on? Maheshki. Yeah. The guy, the man, the myth, the legend.
Get away from me. I'm actually excited.
Oh my days. Two things for sure when it comes to these wholesome group link-ups. One, we're going to find a way to troll each other, and that is guaranteed. And two, we're going to find some interesting ways to spend some quality time with each other and keep ourselves entertained. This time around, Fabian had booked us Shuffleboard. Never played it before, seen it played before, didn't realize it was as tricky as it was. And the guys know that I'm super competitive, and so they were just trolling me throughout the whole thing. If there's one thing about me, I'm a play a game to win. I don't do all the participation trophies and all of that crap. No, I'm in it to win it. But I didn't win this at all.
So what we're doing now is a best of 3. So Mahesh and Bolly will go first. First round, best of 3.
What do you say class is permanent, man.
That's a waste, man.
Class is permanent. You know what I mean? Cheeky bit of that. So I get some food, boys.
Cafe Soya.
Let's do it. The next stop on our journey to spend more quality time with each other was a visit to Cafe Soya. Now, Fabian recommended this restaurant, and as a vegan, of course, it's going to be a vegan-based restaurant. Now, I don't mind eating the vegan foods because majority of the time, the substitutes are just as good as the meat. More of the time, I'm a reducitarian, so it just means that where I can, I will try and reduce my meat intake.
Anyway, you're right, that no one teaches you anything.
It's mad, isn't it? They don't teach us.
And it's so important. Like, it's so
financial
important.
literacy.
And isn't it crazy how HMRC know exactly how much tax you need to pay, but they let you guess it?
Yeah.
Like, they know exactly how much you need to pay, but you have to do your own self-assessment. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Thank you. Sauce. Brum. Delectable. Matters. Bro, this is so rough. That's the prawn toast. I love prawn toast, bro. And part of the starters was this incredible hoisin duck, but not duck, pancakes. Oh, so good. Solid. Boy, my head contaminating everything, bro. This is my thing, man. I feel like all these, the vegan substitutes have come such a long way in the past few years that it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, you know, I really don't actually eat normal meat these days. The only time I break the veganism is when I eat eggs and salmon, and that's it, like.
There's so many good alternatives now.
I think this is exactly the same.
Yeah.
Oh, man. What is that? Calamity. I'm putting the plum sauce on this bad boy, because
Hello.
I'm working, because the thing is that I want to do my dentist certificate. Thank you so much. Thank you. I want to try and do my dentist certificate in yeah, I want to try and start that, but I was going to try and do a January cert, but I wanted to pay my tax bill first, because it's like 14 grand to do the dental cert. So
Really? It was 10 bags to do mine, and that was 3 years ago.
That was a white. Could you tell me?
I had to pay. They had to pay my GP, so I had to stay. And I'm like, actually, it's not legally binding. Trust me, I know. Like, I know.
Actually, I don't know.
They tried to say that. They literally tried to say it to me, like, oh, you want to commit to the wax for 3 years, and I said, I can, but it's not legally binding, so I won't. So
I said, I'm gonna do me.
But yeah, anyway.
You can watch me. The dental cert starts in May, so I need to sign up. Once I've paid all my taxes and stuff like that, I'll sign up for the May one.
Love that.
Yeah, that's the big one. And
How long
obviously,
does that take?
it's a year, so that's a plan. But I know as soon as February hits, man, it's just gonna go. Yeah, it's like, so I'm like, you know what? Let me just embellish this, because I don't want to travel because I'm in the gym routine and training for high rocks and that.
So what is high rocks?
It's like CrossFit more cardio.
Yeah. Let's lift them.
What is it like?
Let's lift it more cardio. So it's hybrid training basically. So it's like you're doing skiing, you're doing rowing, you're doing lunges, you're doing
Wall balls.
yeah, wall balls, pushing, pulling.
And then you have a competition.
But you're
Yeah,
running in
and
between.
you do it for time basically. It's not really a competition because anybody can do it for however long, but you just kind of, you want to aim for a good time, so.
So he told me he was doing it. So I was like, obviously I went balls deep and was like, look, let me just do the actual high rocks straight off the jump, no training, to see where I'm at. I wasn't blowing.
Now let me be the first to tell you that if you are in Birmingham and you're looking for a vegan or vegetarian alternative and some decent Asian food, oh my gosh, come to Cafe Soya, because this was good. This was really good. And we were so stuffed by the end of it. Not realizing that we'd also booked ourselves in for some virtual reality games to play after this. So being super full and trying to move around afterwards was very counterintuitive. So we ended up taking some bags to go.
And then we went to go and play VR.
So this was my second time actually booking in to play VR, and the first time I did it was actually with Sandbox in London. Now the game that we played the first time was like a Call of Duty zombie type mission where you have to shoot down zombies and all that sort of stuff. This time we booked Squid Games, so we're going to play Squid Games. What's crazy about the VR is that it really does take away all your senses. So you can't see, you can't hear anything outside in the outside world, so you really are immersed in the game, and we just end up walking around like idiots for that 45 minutes that you're doing it. But it's super immersive and very easy to forget the sensations of the real world, but it's a good time nonetheless. We had a decent time. Again, my competitiveness came out as well, but I still didn't finish top, and the boys were ripping me a new one for it.
It's actually pointing at you. He's actually...
Second place.
I know.
Second place.
It's shameful. Catch a match, challenge one.
I couldn't do that well.
You know what, though? Apart from the tight. That last minute run! Sorry, last minute I was like, yo!
Oh, I thought you were playing with him.
Then it just disconnected me, I was like... Hey, it's alright, you know what? I accept the gracious defeat.
Gracious.
Oh, amazing, thank you. Gonna put that in the vlog.
Boy.
And that was pretty much the sum of the day in Birmingham, and it was time for us to say our goodbyes. I'm gonna put a goodbye counter on the screen because we obviously didn't want to leave each other. Oh, sure, you're gone.
Yeah.
Oh, bro. Enjoy, man. Enjoy Cameroon.
Cameroon's gonna be sick, man.
You get Wi-Fi. Remember, Wi-Fi is important.
You got eSIM?
I think I will have Wi-Fi, you know?
Just doing eSIM, you know.
Yeah,
boys
'cause
just doing
I'm
eSIM.
in Limbe, like the town.
You enjoy what? Eating the canopies.
Yeah, love, bro. I'll see you in the
Big
summer.
love, big love. Yeah, I'll see you, man. I'm gonna come
Unless
through.
you want to come through.
I'll come through. There'll be once I figure out the plots.
Yeah, if not.
Hey, do you like the veterinary meeting today?
Enjoy, man. Enjoy. I'll see you when I see you, cuz. Safe flight.
Love family.
Great seeing you, brother. Great seeing you, man. Baby daddy Fabian. Come and see you, man. Bro, big team. No, congrats, man. Congrats. Message me when it's all going down in there. You have to send me the picture.
See you later, vlog.
That's it, man. Lots of nuggets have been shared.
Lots of nuggets have been shared.
Hey, what's the vibe? What? Like, subscribe.
Link in the bio to something.
You know what I'm saying?
Cheese.
Whoop.
Cheese, the whoop. Love.
And we'll catch you next time. Big love. I appreciate you, my G. Love. Hey, get back safe.